classy. Smoking exotic shit with an exotic bitch. Thinking I'm bringing all kind of narcotics with me. Got guns on the table, I'm like, who fired it till? This bitch got past secured, I'm like, who let her in?
Let that bro bitch in, cause she too messy. The fuck them bro boys with? Get out my section. Get out my section. I pull the muscle. God damn, too much flexion. Damn. Caught them in traffic on the accident, we pressin'. Got them. Smoking Zaza every second, I be stretching. If you ain't tryna beat them, fuck it, won't you stretch them? Do that. They wipe his nose for that tissue, God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp, I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. They wipe his nose for that tissue, God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp, I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink.
I'm the honcho, bitch, I'm about my cheddar. Little hoe keep going outside, little bitch do better. Bitch, she want me to hit it, put my blicky on the dresser. Got it. Feeling free, just like Elon parked a Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. Not at all. You wanted the game, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Should've just said it. Now shit got messy.
When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. You niggas play all day. I made a lane, y'all want the drip, and I watched all y'all take. I played the game, I got rich, and I watched all y'all hate. Just apologize ahead of time before I let it fly in y'all face. We'll turn this bitch into Columbine, cause the gang not far away. And we know where y'all stay. So let's keep it gangster, why fight when I could just smoke out where you lay? Hey, she wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave lotion and that stupid shit my bitch gon' find. I hit that bitch with a ratchet gang beanie on. I'm not a simp, I only fed that hoe Cinnabon. A lot of niggas like to talk, but they just in the way. But I can't argue with no niggas who not in the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyers for the shows. Now they tryna sign Ratchet Gang to HBO. Bottles of Patron get delivered to my hoes. I put it in the air, you know that weed is my cologne. Phoenix never cold, no we not on the beach. I'm at a lake house with a hoe. And knowing she a thotty, I'ma call up 2 more. And they all going crazy with them pals of Gringo. And they just had 2 lines and they just did 15 more. And now they in the field and on their knees like Tebow, but that's the price of fame. So we both in the field, but you don't never play. Look, I'm a coach, you a player, boy, get out the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah, the Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah.
So
Tone bite. Hold on. Hey, no, I'm tone bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no, I'm tone bite. Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Tonight, we got to chop it up about this Diddy scandal, the Cassie situation. We got to chop it up about T.D. Jakes. TD Jakes then found himself in this mess. And I already got to tell y'all something. You know I'm finna pop my ish. I called it. What did I tell y'all? I was the one putting the TD Jakes shit out there. I told y'all what he had going on with Diddy. Everybody was like, TD Jakes too ratchet? Nah, come on, damn, for TD Jakes too. I said, watch, it's gonna come out. TD Jakes and Diddy been partying together, and TD Jakes gets down. I told y'all he was a bottom boy, allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. We gotta pop that ish. We gotta go, man. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, TD Jakes then found himself in this mess, and we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about tonight, man. We got a whole lot to talk about. I haven't really did a live in the past 3 nights. I've been just going live, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop-de. I had other stuff going on, but I'm popping back out, and we about to have a big show. I haven't been live in a few nights doing content. I've been going live just popping ish and having fun with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We was over here acting the fool last night. Salute to Sapphire and the gang, man. We was loose last night, but tonight we on that content. Let's get to this content. Terry Walsh, salute on that 20 piece. Now that's that's a welcome back. I love 20 pieces. I'm gonna be honest. I love 20 pieces, and it's the holidays. You know what I'm saying? 20 pieces. I love. If you trying to give me a 20 piece for the holidays, let's get to it. Salute says been traveling ratchet for Christmas, but you know you my baby. Salute Terry Walsh. I appreciate that 20-piece McNugget. That's how you start off the show. And also, a brown skin girl dropped off a 2-piece. Says salute to a big ratchet and all ratchet gang. Hey, I fuck with the 2 pieces too. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it all. I appreciate you, brown skin girl. Salute. All right, so we gotta chop it up about this Diddy, man. Because have y'all been keeping up with what's going on in this Diddy scandal? Did everybody else wake up and just get their timeline flooded with TD Jakes, 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 Cassie, Diddy, Cassie, Diddy, Cassie, TD Jakes? I mean, it was flooded. I'm like, bro, what is going on today? I woke up to my timeline just being flooded. I'm like, okay, well, I called this. Salute to Jackie Martin for that 10-piece. I appreciate you, Jackie Martin. I fuck with the 10-piece McNuggets. Salute to you. I appreciate that 10-piece. But I told y'all this shit was coming. So when I got to sniffing around the surface, I started to realize it was some weird ish being that was surfacing about the Cassie and Diddy situation, because allegedly Cassie went to the feds and turned in a whole bunch of information regarding Diddy, TD Jakes. I'm hearing Tyler Perry is going to be brought in this ish. Tyler Perry is also going to be one of these Hollywood people that is going down. I'm telling you right now, listen to me and mark my word. Tyler Perry he's next on the chopping block. He's one of the next 3 to go down, and with a lot of allegations. Let's see. Do you believe this is an attack on
I'm gonna say B, men, and I mean in the African American community. Let's see. How can I word that? On our brothers, or is this legit? Is this legit, y'all? Are these allegations true, or is this an attack? It's an attack, or they did it. They did it, or all right, let's go. All right, let's submit that. All right, let's go. I want y'all to vote right now. Let me know. Do you believe this is an attack on our brothers, or is this legit? Did they do these things that they are alleging that Diddy and TD Jakes? I'm gonna tell you right now. You know I know this shit because I told y'all what was going on with Diddy. I told y'all Diddy had all this ish going on. I told y'all TD Jakes was in on this. I told y'all Harv Pierre. It's gonna be more bad boy executives that come in this. This is not over. Salute to Binky for that 5 piece. To give a dog a mo. Yeah, throw my kids some. Throw somebody kids some. At this point, hey, throw a nigga a noodle. At this point, salute for that 5 piece, Binky. I appreciate you. Salute. So let's get this shit started, y'all. Where do we even begin? I think we begin right where we woke up. 89% of the people in this room that have voted said they did it. Oh, they did this ish. They did this
To the
ish.
feds.
Now, hold on, I don't want that call yet. Let's go here. It says, do y'all think TD Jakes is about to get exposed for being involved in dirty works with Diddy? Is he about to be brought in?
I'm told that after
with
Cassie had a
Diddy?
long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belonged to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor. And I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys? I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborate Cassie has turned over.
So we're gonna stop it right there. Because we're gonna get into that a little bit. We're gonna get into that a little bit more later, but I'm gonna play this clip one more time. We'll get into it a little bit more later.
Substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belonged to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor. And I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys? I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborate Cassie has turned.
All right, so let's stop there right there. Cassie allegedly turned over some evidence to the feds. Allegedly, she turned over some evidence to the feds. Allegedly, she is about to salute to Gimme Mo for that for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute to Gimme Mo for that Tiny Thug membership. But allegedly, she is outing Diddy and TD Jakes. She's also turned over. They saying that she had. Remember before Kim Porter died, her and Cassie had some like secret meeting. Do y'all remember that? Drop drop the demon emojis or purple hearts if you remember that. Drop the eyeballs if y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. But who remembers before Kim Porter died, her and Cassie got close? Anybody remember that? Let me see. Let me give y'all a little chance to catch up and let me give y'all a little chance. Hold on. Who remembers that? Okay. Well, if you remember that, Kim Porter gave Cassie her phone, a burner phone. She gave it to Cassie and said, if anything happens to me, Diddy did it. And she could prove it. And allegedly, Cassie and her husband have gotten together and they're trying to take Diddy down. I'm hearing Cassie went to the feds, and not only did Cassie go to the feds, some of her friends have now started cooperating with law enforcement, and they are about to take Diddy down. Everyone is cooperating with law enforcement, and they are set to take Diddy down. Let's get to this.
Mogul and rapper Sean Diddy Combs has faced 4 different lawsuits in recent weeks alleging sexual assault and abuse, all of which he has denied. The first of those came from singer Cassie Ventura, known as Cassie, who accused Combs of sexual abuse and sex trafficking during the decade they were together.
Now he's made it to NBC. Diddy, it's over, bro. I told y'all this wasn't it. Didn't I tell y'all this was going to be a domino effect, and it's going to take Diddy and his whole empire down? He's going to lose all his money. It's over. The party is over, Diddy. We know you like to party. You're going to be partying in prison when this is over. Everybody was saying Diddy not going to jail. Ain't nothing going to happen to him. This shit is going national, bro. Like, I mean, it's been big, but everybody is on this now, Diddy. It's not going away. This ain't going away quietly. It's going to cost a lot of money to make this go away. And I don't think you got what it takes to make this shit go away, Diddy. I don't think you got power like that.
NBC's entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas spoke exclusively to a longtime friend of Cassie's who said she witnessed some troubling incidents. Chloe?
Good evening, Ellison. Singer-songwriter, activist Tiffany Red had been working with Cassie on an album when she first met Diddy and says that she witnessed him verbally abusing her friend. Following Cassie's settlement with Diddy, Red penned an open letter in Rolling Stone about her experience. She spoke to me about the events that she says traumatized her.
Smash the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all smash the likes. Man.
I don't think people understand what it's like to be traumatized by somebody famous and rich, because you can't get away from them.
Tiffany Red has written for the likes of Zendaya, Jason Derulo, and Jennifer Hudson. In 2015, she became friends with Cassie while writing songs for her album. At that point, Cassie and Diddy had been together for nearly 8 years. In a lawsuit Cassie filed last month, she detailed the abuse she says Diddy committed, including physical assault. Red says although she did not know about the alleged physical assault while working with Cassie, she did witness verbal abuse on more than one occasion, one of which took place during Cassie's 29th birthday in 2015.
Always at the birthday parties. Always at the Diddy got this little thing with Cassie and her birthday, man. Diddy a wild dude, man.
Red says Diddy showed up at karaoke where Cassie and a group of friends were celebrating.
So he had her back into the corner and he was like cussing her out with his hand in her face.
Later that night, Red, who was staying at Cassie's home, says she awoke to screaming.
He's standing in the like living room area and she's there. And he was like, emotional singing, there you are. And I just was like, oh, he's talking to me. And I remember, like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside. And I remember like looking in his eyes and I said to him, what did y'all do? Because I could see that she was like really sedated. That was the first time I ever seen her like high before. And then he says, tell your girl she wants some birthday.
Tell your girl she wants. So he walked up to this lady right here and said, hey, yo, tell your girl she wants some birthday D. So Diddy, he just don't give a damn. He walked right up to this woman and said, hey, look, tell her she wants some birthday D. Now, tell her. Like she was supposed to say, girl, you want some birthday D. Like, what? Who the hell said some shit like that? Let's continue.
And we were like, well, I mean, he's saying this to me, and I'm like, well, she doesn't have to have sex with you if she doesn't want to. He was upset. Like, you know, I guess that she didn't want to do with him whatever he wanted. I don't know.
He probably was trying to have an FO. It was her birthday, so he wanted to celebrate her birthday with an FO, and she probably was like, I ain't trying to do that, fam. And he was like, tell her she want that.
I don't feel like I could advocate for myself in that moment, like I realized like, oh, this guy is dangerous.
Red says it was only a few months ago that Cassie told her what was really going on that night in 2015, that it all stemmed from the music executive wanting her to take part in what he called a freak off against her will.
What did Cassie tell you about these freak offs?
You know, that he would hire these like sex workers and like they would have, you know, sex with her or whatever, and he would watch and tell them what to do.
In her lawsuit, Cassie alleges she was forced to participate in freak-offs throughout her relationship with Diddy. Red learning recently one horrific detail from Cassie.
She told me the only time he was willing to do anything or work on her music, go through any plans, any of that, was when she had a freak off. So all of our music.
So Diddy basically told her, look, you can't make music unless we have a freak off. You're not doing no music until we have a freak off. That's how you know how Diddy be. Hey, look, we gotta have a freak off. So you want that single to drop, you better do something strange. If you want that single to drop, you better do something strange.
Music, all my work, to find out that like I spent all these years writing these songs for him to rape my friend to, like, is just disgusting.
In the lawsuit, Cassie detailed the physical abuse she says Diddy committed, including an instance where she was put in a hotel room for days to heal. Red says Cassie recently told her about Diddy giving her a black eye before the premiere of her 2016 film, The Perfect Match.
So Diddy then gave this woman a black eye right before she went to go film a movie. Everybody in the industry knew what was going on here. Now all of a sudden, everybody wants to do a tell-all on Diddy. I don't know what Diddy didn't. Well, I know what he did. This all has something to do with Clive. You see, I'm right about this. I'm telling you this, and I'm going all over the place, but I land the plane. It all makes sense. Clive Davis got a lot to do with this. I kept telling y'all, Clive Davis is the reason why all this is happening, because of that deal that Diddy broke off, and that messed up Clive Davis's money. I kept trying to tell y'all. And you see, there's one person who has not come to Diddy's defense and ain't said a damn word about none of this. And when Diddy talks, he don't talk about this person either. Clive Davis.
I remember one time her telling me that, I think it might have been The Perfect Match, that movie that she was in. And she told me that she had a black eye under her makeup.
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I mean, look at his rap sheet.
An attorney for Cassie declined to comment. Diddy's attorney did not respond. In 2015, Diddy was arrested on 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and other charges for allegedly beating up his son's football coach. Prosecutors declined to file felony charges related to that arrest. 24 hours after Cassie filed her lawsuit, she and Diddy announced that they had reached an undisclosed settlement. Combs released a statement saying, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best."
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This dude, Diddy, he has got to be stopped. And I do believe he's going down. And I know y'all waiting on the TD Jakes. I'm starting off here, and we gonna get there. Don't worry, everything is gonna come out. Just trust me, everything will. It'll all come out in the wash.
His lawyer adding that the settlement was, quote, "in no way an admission of wrongdoing."
I mean, I just feel like it's PR. He's settled because he doesn't want to go to court.
Diddy's music career spans 3 decades, including 3 Grammy Awards and the creation of Bad Boy Records, representing artists from Mary J. Blige to the late Notorious B.I.G. In September, he was awarded MTV's Global Icon Award. But since the allegations surfaced, Hulu scrapped a reality series about his family, and the Recording Academy said they are considering to rescind his invite to this year's Grammys.
You know, I think a lot of people, especially in the Black community, are, you know, I've seen the narrative of like, you know, they just trying to take a Black man down. And it's just like, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. This is about accountability and a reckoning. Like, that's just the bottom line.
As for what justice looks like,
I think justice looks like Diddy being behind bars. And I also think that justice looks like everybody getting retribution for all of the things. The amount of therapy, like I just said, all of the moments, the time, like these are our careers.
And Chloe is back with us now. You hear her saying justice looks like Diddy behind bars. Is there a possibility that could still happen?
See, Everybody knows this is going to go to the feds. The FBI is about to pick up a case on Diddy, and they've been investigating him. And remember when NYPD said we're not investigating Diddy. NYPD didn't lie. They're not. This is in the feds' hands. This is all in federal court. All of this stuff is happening. The feds got this. The cops already told y'all we're not investigating him on nothing. Like all them cases, they picked all that up. We ain't got nothing to do with it. They're not gonna tell y'all that, but when they tell y'all we're not investigating him, that's not a lie. So when Diddy thought he was in the clear, no. This is federal.
Where does the criminal case stand?
So Cassie filed her federal civil suit here in New York, and the NYPD has come out and said that there is no investigation into Diddy right now. Now, that doesn't mean that the district attorney of Manhattan isn't looking into something, or perhaps investigations going on behind the scenes, but publicly on the record, no such investigation has been confirmed. And also,
I'm telling you, they're not going to confirm nothing. This is top secret information that everybody knows about. And I know, like, what the hell does that mean, Ratchet? That means this is like a known secret. Does that make sense? This is a very well-known secret. Everybody knows Diddy's under investigation, but nobody knows. Nobody knows for sure, but everybody knows.
So there have been other lawsuits of some women coming forward with other similar accusations and allegations, and who knows if others might come forward as well. Remember, the Adult Survivors Act is set to expire at the end of this month in the state of California, and we know that Diddy, that is where he has primarily resided, so you never know.
See, they speaking it up. Watch, a few cases gonna come out of Cali. That's exactly where Diddy lives. So guess what? That shit finna expire. So they got to come forward before, I think December 31st. I think that's the last day, if I'm not mistaken. But in Cali, it's going to be up. So watch. I'm telling y'all, people are about to come out and tell with TD Jakes and Diddy and all these, and Tyler Perry, everybody. Somebody hit me up talking about this attack on black men. I'm thinking that the attack is exactly what's going on, because if you remember, Epstein also, this ain't just an attack on, this is an attack on the truth. The truth is coming out. Y'all can't stop the truth from coming out. There is no attack on nobody, because there's a whole bunch of the other side that's gonna go down with that Epstein stuff, and these are bigger fish they got way bigger fish to fry. That Epstein stuff can't just disappear. They know what they know, and they can prove what they can prove. All those names, it's 170 names about to be released, high profile names that are about to be released in the Epstein federal court case. They about to open up, they about to unseal this shit. Guess what? They about to go down. Man, this is an attack on the truth, and this is an attack on Hollywood.
If others might come forward between now and the new year.
And you spent so much time talking with Tiffany, and you can tell, even watching that back, not being in the room with her, that she has been so deeply impacted by what she says she witnessed. She has been able to sort of take this and turn it in a way, right? Can you explain that?
So she calls herself an activist, right? She's not just a singer, songwriter who's worked with so many stars, like I mentioned, Zendaya, Jason Derulo, Cassie. You know, she is somebody that has started an organization called the 100 Percenters. And that's, she says, comes from the fact that she always gives 100%. And this is about advocating for equal pay and fair rights for those who are both artists and writers and music producers, and helping also get them out of archaic music contracts. So she has turned her tragedy and her trauma into something positive. But she said that speaking out to NBC News, speaking out to us, has helped her heal. And she also wants to stand up for her friend Cassie and validate what's in that lawsuit.
Amazing reporting. Chloe Malas, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Mogul.
Man. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? It's about to be up and stuck with Diddy. So that was just where I wanted to start it, man. We got so much to talk about here tonight, man. I just wanted to start there. That's just where I wanted to start. Let's see. Man. Now let's get back to this, what we already went over a little bit earlier.
Before I say anything, this is allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay? Okay. So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not finna say nothing else.
Says here, yo, bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belonged to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor. And I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys? I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom. Wow. It's also been said that a young male has acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's house, but left the church in 2015. According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
Just don't look good for nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Hollywood is being turned upside down. Jeffrey Epstein's list is going to come out. If this is actually true, this list is going to come out. And we already know TD Jakes is caught up with the other shit, allegedly being the person that is messing with Christian Keys. Everybody's saying it's either allegedly TD Jakes or allegedly Tyler Perry. It's either one of them. But oh my God, if this is true, buckle up, because next year, 2024, y'all better get y'all bingo cards out, because it's going to get real. But all
right, so I want to go over this one more time, y'all, because for anybody who missed it, there's a lot of information in here that will come out, because I've been telling y'all, this shit ain't going away. Everybody wants Diddy gone. They want Tyler Perry up out of here. They want TD Jakes up out of here. They want Epstein people out of here. Everybody who is tied into all of this stuff that's going on. See, I know a lot of y'all thinking like, man, they just letting people get away. Look, they're not going to be able to do this for long. I mean, they've been doing it for a long time. It's also something else big coming. Mark Zuckerberg just, he's building like an underground bunker. And you remember Oprah got her underground bunker in Hawaii, and now Zuckerberg got him one in Hawaii, and they building towns out there and underground facilities. And man, just stay woke, y'all. It's a lot of shit about to shake in 2024.
Before I say anything, this is allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay? Okay. So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy. I'm going to let y'all listen to it. I'm not finna say nothing else.
Says here, yo, bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belonged to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor. And I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys, I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom.
So they saying TD Jakes is an alleged power bottom. Now, maybe someone in the room can tell me what the hell that means. I mean, one can only imagine. We know what the second word means. So I mean, the power part just sounds like you probably like it, you know what I'm saying, like Diddy. Like you like it rough like Diddy. Like, so I don't know, fam. Let's just continue. I don't know.
Wow. It's also been said that a young male has acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's house, but left the church in 2015.
Salute to Brown Skin Girl, says great content, Ratchet. Let's get the truth out. Salute for that 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Sweet D, salute on that 10-piece. I appreciate you. Salute. Make sure y'all support the channel, man.
According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
This don't look good for nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Hollywood is being turned upside down. Jeffrey Epstein's list is going to come out. If this is actually true, this list is going to come out. And we already know TD Jakes is caught up with the other shit, allegedly being the person that is messing with Christian Keys. Everybody's saying it's either allegedly TD Jakes or allegedly Tyler Perry. It's either one of them. But oh my God, if this is true, buckle up, because next year, 2024, y'all better get y'all bingo cards out, because it's going to get real.
All right, y'all. So what do y'all think about that? What does everybody think about TD Jakes being exposed by Cassie? They saying that she dropping receipts and hey, she's basically gonna expose him of being a power bottom. I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but you know, I can just only guess what the hell it means because I don't even, that's just a little loose. All right, let's continue, man. We got to get to these videos that we got. Now, that was just the start of the show. I told y'all I haven't been live in a couple nights, so I had to come back and give y'all an epic show. We gonna be all over the place tonight. I got a lot of videos to go through with y'all, man. We gonna be chopping it up about all this shit. So let's go ahead and hold on. Let's get hold on. Oh, my bad, thugs. I got the wrong day of videos. All right, let's get to this. All right, yes. All right, so let's go. Let's get to this TD Jakes shit. Let's just hear some opinions. Let's get some videos out there. Let's just start warming up to this TD Jakes saga. Salute to who is that? Hold on. Who we got here on the screen? Salute to my brother's keeper, always on point, stay real, Ratchet Gang. Salute. I appreciate you for that 5-piece. Salute for that 5. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all support the channel, man.
I'm here this early for one reason and one reason only. Why I done got up this morning, right? And the internet is in shambles because come to find out, Bishop T. Jakes has been doing unholy things with his rectum. With none other than the only other booty bandit that we know for this century, P. Diddy. So let me get y'all in the loop and put y'all up on game so y'all have a good understanding of what's going on right now. Y'all know last month when the whole situation happened with P. Diddy and Cassie, and she supposedly settled everything amicably, as they said in the statements. If you don't know, amicably means friendly. Child, she ain't that man's friend. Turns out her husband convinced her to turn over tapes to the FBI. And the gag is tape
to the FBI. Salute to JTK. Salute Josh, says power bottom, a man who likes to run the show even when he's on the receiving end of the so he's an aggressive Man, get the likes up, y'all. Smash the likes. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. And allegedly, the name is TD Jakes. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. Alleged, and its name is TD Jakes.
And the only thing she turned over. She also decided to turn over late Kim Porter, you know, P. Diddy baby mama, her burner phone. She turned over the burner phone to the feds. Somebody going down. All I'm saying is be on the lookout for whatever is coming next, because I knew that 2023 was one of them ones, but I didn't know we was going to find out everybody's favorite pastor was a power bottom. They're calling this man a power bottom. If you don't have that one app, and you know what app I'm talking about, or somebody just comment it down below because I can't see it on here, but if you don't have that one, go get it, because they eating that man up.
Man. So yeah, they saying TD Jake. I guess okay, he's an aggressive man during relations. I'm trying to be really careful how we talk over. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really be careful how we whoop de whoop. This is a weird situation. I ain't gonna lie. This one's kind of weird. So we gonna keep covering it. Let's go.
The next part of the prophecy is called TD Jakes. TD Jakes is a homosexual and a pedophile. He has defiled
Allegedly
minors. He has used boys willingly and against their will. He is brotherhood, fallen brotherhood, secret brotherhood. He will be exposed, and the filth will hit the newspapers in every country where his name has ever been famous, where his touch.
So this is before. This was allegedly before some lady, like they saying she like prophesized this shit. They saying this lady prophesized TD Jakes being exposed. Salute. They said power bottom is someone who likes to be hit from the back and never gives. They are always the catcher and not the giver. Man.
Has ever been felt. This is a worldwide scandal.
But salute Melanin Queen on that 5-piece stuff.
Extent that he defiled, meaning to the extent that he abused and defiled, especially the young ones. Let him be defamed. That means let the name that he has left behind in the earth be utterly destroyed. This is the judgment of the watcher speaking in heaven against this man's name and legacy. He will not have any legacy left. God says before this man dies, he will not have any legacy left. He will die fighting for the last shreds of his dignity and legacy. He will die fighting. Listen, those of you who sit on the fence. He will die fighting not for the mercy of God to be restored to him. What a terrible thing it is to lose the love, the favor, and the mercy of God. He will not die fighting for mercy to come back to him. God says he will die fighting for his name that he values above God.
Do y'all think these are gems or cap? Because this lady, she called it.
That is the Lord's assessment of him. He will battle in court. He will battle the press. He will battle his accusers. He will battle unsuccessfully to suppress evidence in a court of law. He will fight and say that certain tapes, certain text messages should not be admitted into evidence. He will use money, power, clout, and influence, but to no avail, says the Lord. He will not protect his ministry and empire. God says that the potter's house will fall. The potter's house and everybody in it will fall. And every single piece of it, the Lord has been saying, will come out and be admitted into evidence. Prepare the way of the Lord, for whatever has been done in darkness must come out, says the Most High of all flesh. I have given seats to men. I have given callings. I have given gifts. I have given them mentorship power. I have put my people under their care. Instead, they went to the dark side and they drank from the devil's cup. Yet I said, you cannot drink the cup of God and of devils. This is 1 Corinthians 10, 21 and 22. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons. You cannot partake of the Lord's table and of the table of demons. Would we provoke the Lord to jealousy?
Man. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Hold on one second, y'all. My dog is tripping. Hold All right. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Sapphire. My bad, y'all. I got to get my dogs in order. All right, my bad. All right, we back. Sit down. Now, sit down. My bad, y'all. My dogs is tripping. One of my dogs is in heat. Ooh, child. It's just a stressful time right now. It's just a stressful time. Sapphire in there passed out. Ooh, child. All right, we back. We finding out about power bottoms and all kind of shit. My bad, y'all. All right. So let's get to the next video. We got another one. Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. We not done talking about this TD Jakes situation. We not done. Let's go.
Tick tock, let's talk about it. Now we got the
Let's talk about it. Here is a man who's supposed to be the man of God who represents the cloth of Christian spirituality and priority, right? But here is the thing. He's a human being. He's entitled to hang out with whoever he wants to. And this is what the people in the church going to say. He's our pastor and we're going to ride with him no matter what. He's a bishop, he's a reverend, he's a man who has a degree, he's an educator, he's a motivator, and so forth. But he has God on one hand, which is the right, and he has the devil on the left hand, which is the left. But he plays games with the two masters, all right? Would it ever occur to you, if these allegations are true, why should we be surprised? Here is an individual man that criticized women and said it to a stream of millions of followers that how women are acting too masculine and they need to stay in their lane. He was bashing women. And some people that came on this app and even other social media was an advocate and saying that it's true. But what about the men? When you see the quality of the men, some of them, not all, and I'm not here to bash men, when they're acting more feminine than acting masculine. You see the women are putting the roles into the man's world because we have no choice to do that. Okay? Women were doing it for many years, but we never get accolades for that. All right? These are the same people that don't fight when they were shutting down their affirmative action because they knew it was going to be a target for women, especially for urban women. Okay? This is the same man that when we have financial problems, he's still making millions of dollars. He was on Forbes a long time ago alongside with other reverends who are making $1 million. How are you making $1 million when you have people that have a salary in your church that's under $36,000 to $16,000 a year? And they have churches built on urban society, on urban communities, and have a big foundation that looks like a stadium, a football stadium or a college stadium. And they have people coming in, and you see the streams of having over millions or 100,000s of people, and they talk about they're giving them the word. All right. But they're profiting. I never trust a reverend or any type of evangelist who has a salary when he or she does not work. And they talk about they contributing, their mission is to the Lord. Okay. If these allegations are true, that he has been associating with P. Diddy more than just associating, and they go to these toga fraternities and these rituals, things that they include as orgy parties, where they are soliciting and being with younger and older men to kick it up and have their men retreat.
Okay, let's stop it right there for a second. Now, there have been these alleged parties that have took place with Diddy, TD Jakes, and company. See, everybody was always thinking Epstein. All these people came from Epstein. These are all proteges of Epstein. He has a bunch of baby Epsteins riding around in the industry. All of these people have partied with Epstein. This ain't nothing new under the sun for these people. They got taught by the master, whatever you want to call him himself. And I'm calling him the master at that because that man did that shit and he did it for a long time and got away with it. And hell, I still think he's getting away with it. I don't think that Epstein is gone. But you got to understand this, what we're talking about is one of the biggest things in the world. I don't think y'all understand how big this is. Once this is over and once all of the information is out there that you always wanted to know, y'all gonna realize how sick of a world this really is. And this is gonna be one of the biggest takedowns in the history of mankind. That's what I think that's how big this is. I think this is the biggest thing that's probably ever going to happen as far as like the industry. I mean, like the biggest thing in the industry that could be covered.
If these allegations are true, I am not surprised. Okay. I always think that when a man has a business and he is a pastor, he should be standing with his wife.
Salute to Godson for that 20-piece McNugget. Says salute gang. Make sure you smash the like button on your way in. Salute Godson for that 20-piece. And what do y'all think about TD Jakes? Tell me in the chat. Just write out what you think of him.
I don't see him doing that. He mostly takes pictures of himself. Okay. And lately I noticed that he's been pushing up bench press, and it's good to be healthy, but he's trying to be like the younger people. Those are signs. Okay. We're an older man who's reaching at an age and he's basically getting physically fit. Okay. Because usually they do that for the younger girls or the younger guys, allegedly. All right. Not to say that he shouldn't be physically fit. And then those are signs where they want to roll up with the younger people. Now, some of the commentaries that he's been saying on his ministry, I haven't watched him for a long time because I used to listen to him because he used to be a real motivated speaker towards me.
So a lot of people, I think, were fooled by TD Jakes. Salute God's son for that being a member for 19 months. Drop them flowers for God's son. Also salute to Lady JJ for gifting 5 memberships. Let's see who got a membership. Commentary Queen got one. Nathaniel Osborne got one. Bay Love, Star Child, and I think I missed somebody. Shit, I don't know. But salute to everybody who got it.
Especially with situations that I was going through. Because I used to listen to his tapes. I used to watch him on YouTube. I used to watch him on streaming platforms. I had one of his books that I read that really uplifted me, okay? Because he's good in what he does. However, when he started talking about and bashing women, and he was mostly talking about urban women, okay? And this is typical when you deal with some of these Black leaders. And he never apologized for that. He stand up and said this is what he believes. But this is the same pastor that when we was having COVID, he allegedly went to the White House and was basically talking about his PP protection loan. Okay? Why are you getting a PP protection loan? You don't work, but you own a business. All right? That's why I tell people, you invest your business with God. You put your trust in God. Stop listening to these motivation speakers, okay? Because all they're trying to do is get your money and making them look comfortable, all right? If these allegations are true, it comes to a time that people are going to have to analyze, because we all don't live in a glass house and we shouldn't be throwing stone. But one thing I do know, I ain't going to invest in a man who basically going out and doing those type of things when he just ridiculed urban women and ridicule people in general. All right. Because their motivation, they get it through social media. I don't even see them taking scriptures anymore and talking about how society was back then versus now. I don't see them trying to motivate people and empower them and lift them and say, if you have a business, and giving you some key plus how to basically administrate your business. I don't see them trying to talk about the economy, because a lot of them have their business entity invested in the government. So the government is telling them what and how what they're supposed to say. So they're like demigods following the footsteps. They're like false prophets, each and every one of them. The ones that be coming there, okay, Reverend Papa, all of them. From the Caucasian to the brown to the Black, each and every one of them. Joel Austin, he's another one. You got flashy cars, and you talk about your wife as putting her in as a but meanwhile you've been doing a lot of stuff, and when people talk about it, you don't hear about it no more. So when they start investigating P. Diddy, they need to investigate these evangelists, okay, about their lavish lifestyle and all these things. Because if these allegations are true, why is he getting involved in dealing with men? Okay, but what you expect? He invested with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a famous director and movie director. Okay, and he does books and stuff like that. When Tyler Perry was doing the chitlin circles with Medea and dressing up in a dress and stuff, people started criticizing some of the Christianity, that you guys are against homosexuality. You don't like the LGBTQ. But meanwhile, you have members that are part of the homosexuality, and they've been in the closet for a long time. But you worship a man that wears a dress. And he basically did this not as a role play, because every movie he had was always about Medea. Okay. And to me, it kind of stereotypes Black women, that how we're loud, we don't know how to put ourselves up, we don't know how to get our wigs together, we looking all crazy, we always bashing men, and we always not put together as far as our figure and this and everything. And we're just loud speaking, very violent, always hostile. Okay. And he invested in Tyler Perry's business. He's the one that motivated Tyler Perry to get into movies and stuff. And he had Tyler Perry on his pulpit preaching. Okay. So what do you expect? Ladies and gentlemen, they are men who are homosexual, but they're not true to the game. Now things are coming in fruition, from the dark to the light. And there's the ones who always preaching about how God will take you to the light. So, like I said, if these allegations are true, I am not surprised. Okay. I am not.
And I am not surprised either. If those allegations are true, which we probably and we all pretty much know, all of this shit that they saying is true, and it's all gonna come to the light. Tyler Perry not gonna be able to hide from what he did. TD Jakes not gonna be able to hide from what he did. Let's listen to this. Let's listen on in to TD Jakes real quick. We're not done with you, TD. Oh, we not done with you, TD Jakes. Let's get this off the screen now. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get on back to it.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
I know you ought to have heard that somebody been in a buck in the wildebeest. Now somehow
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
I know you ought to have heard that somebody been in a buck in the wildebeest. Now somehow this gagged alive, but for me, I always knew he wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? God gave me the power of discernment. He gave me whenever my grandma was trying to show me Benny Hinn, I knew it wasn't real. When she tried to show me Joel Osteen, I knew he wasn't the one. When she showed me this one, wasn't impressed. Because I knew from a young age, this ain't of the Lord. The prophets for profit always got something with them. And unfortunately, this one is a can of Crisco and a 9-inch. You know what? I'm not going to do too much on Mr. Thomas Dexter. I'm not going to go crazy.
Yeah, we're not gonna go too crazy. He talking about, have you ever been swallowed up? What is TD Jakes talking about? Have you ever been swallowed? See, this dude been playing in everybody's face for a long time. Meanwhile, he over there shaking his ass at Diddy house. Meanwhile, he over there being I'm talking about a powerful bottom, a powerful one. They say he's an angry one, but he just wants to be down there. He don't want nothing else. He just want to stay down there and direct shit. He just want to stay down there and direct shit. All right, I think that's the same one. Yeah. Already. But yeah. This is a little different. So let's listen in on this video. Let's listen in. Let's go. Let's listen in to this one.
What's up, it's your boy Antoine. I'm back with that daily hip hop tea. It's Tea Time. Guys, this situation involving alleged text describing TD Jakes as a power bottom at Diddy S parties is crazy. If you guys are unaware, there's a TikToker that is going viral for saying that Cassie is working with the feds. There's also a chain of emails going around describing TD Jakes and Diddy's relationships. They said that TD Jakes would frequent Diddy S parties and that he was actually described as a power bottom.
Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. Also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad. and they refer to him as being a power bottom.
Although I did not find any alleged emails describing TD Jakes as a power bottom at the Diddy parties, I did find an interview from Jaguar Wright, who was actually previously linked to Diddy, and she actually described TD Jakes and Diddy's relationship. I'm going to go ahead and put a clip of it here.
Why do you think TD Jakes was at Puff Daddy's birthday party?
To be at a Diddy party? I don't know. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons: money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is, that can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it. Praise the Lord.
Jaguar had a lot to say about the situation, talking about they arguing about who gonna put on a strap on, child. She did a little bit much. All this information is alleged. This is also crazy because Christian Keys recently came forth and said that there was a person in the industry who had great notoriety and who was beloved, who was actually harassing him and had been harassing him for quite some time. People started to begin to speculate that it was Tyler Perry, but Christian Keys actually liked a tweet ruling Tyler Perry out of that entire situation. Now, he has not liked any tweets excluding TD Jakes from the BS. So that is why people are thinking that it might possibly be TD Jakes. I personally don't know. And like I said before, all this information is alleged. I don't know if TD Jakes is necessarily innocent, because sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this entire situation. TD Jakes and his team have yet to comment on any of these allegations. Let me know your thoughts below. Peace.
Man. So what do y'all think about this? He's been outed as a power bottom. It's all coming out. It's gonna be linked to the Diddy case. TD Jakes, you can't run from this one, brother. As far away as you want to go right now, there's nothing you could do. You got to take this. Like Diddy said, take that. Just like Diddy would tell you, take that. What would Tokyo Tony say right now? What would Tokyo Tony say right now?
Perfect. Hey, have a good day. Y'all can keep that trash too. Thank you.
Thank you. You can keep that one too. So TD Jakes was power bottoming for Diddy. I know who Diddy's other bottom is, but I'll keep it to myself and let y'all figure it out. Oh man, Tokyo Tony says she knows who the other bottom is. She not only knows TD Jakes and can confirm that, she says she know the other one too. So it's some alleged ish going around with TD Jakes, and he allegedly destroyed a lot of people, a lot of younger people. It's going to be some people who were young when it happened, and they're adults now that are about to expose TD Jakes. Y'all listen to me clearly. There's going to be some young, well, they're going to be grown men, but they're going to come forward and tell a lot about what happened to them when they were younger and they had experiences with TD Jakes. It's all going to come out. It says TD Jakes and his wife out of control, lying like God healed his wife in the middle of church. Geno Jennings warned us.
Hallelujah. Who? You preacher? Oh, yes. Preacher. Mr. Apostle? Oh, yes. You're going to remember all them fake miracles that you did. That's right. You're going to remember the time you hired your relatives to pretend that they were sick. That's right. You're going to remember how you hired that brother in the church to pretend he was dead. That's right. Oh, yes. You're going to remember all them fake miracles that you did. That's right. You're going to remember the time you hired your relatives to pretend that they were sick. That's right. You're going to remember how you hired that brother in the church to pretend he was dead. That's right. And you pretend you raised them just to make a name for yourself. That's right. The fool the fool
has said in his heart.
You're gonna remember.
That's right.
Amen. How you hired that old church parishioner.
Go ahead, man.
You pretend like she had cancer.
That's right.
And then God gonna really smite her.
That's right.
With the cancer that she pretends she had.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Man. It's up and it's stuck, y'all. It's up and it's stuck. Look, TD Jakes, he gonna pay for everything he did. Now TD Jakes is the next name that is set to be. Hold on. Oh, my bad. I got some damn music. Okay, my bad. Okay, that's the next video we playing. But let's get to this. TD Jakes. Okay, let's watch TD Jakes. Hold on. Man. What is TD Jakes up here doing, man? Said Bishop TD Jakes gets his freak on with men at Diddy's parties. Kim Porter said it's all on video. What does TD Jakes got going on, man? But I know this music. I don't want to hear the music. Let's go. What is TD Jakes out here doing, y'all? What is TD Jakes out here doing? What does he got going on?
Look at her. The Bible speaks plain. And you so-called modern church going fakers.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You look just like the sinner. You act just like the sinner.
That's right.
And you think just like the sinner.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you find TD Jakes hanging out with Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
But it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. And I just want to start off by saying that this is some explosive information in regards to the real nature of Diddy and TD Jakes' relationship. And I'm going to go ahead and be upfront with you guys. This is the cleanest version that I could give you all, because when I tell y'all that I have some potent information in regards to some of y'all's favorite bishop and how he be moving, it's just that shocking, to say the least.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, before we move along, I just want to say happy birthday to Kim Porter. Her birthday was on yesterday. Shout out to Kim Porter and everything that she stood for. And even though Kim is comfortably sleeping in peace, just know that you have people like me and others that's pounding the pavement to uncover what really went down and what happened to you. Kim Porter would have been 53 years young today, and obviously she was robbed from being able to celebrate this day and other birthdays to come. So what I want to do right here is just take the time to have a moment of silence for Kim Porter.
Long live Kim Porter, y'all. Everybody drop the flowers for Kim Porter. Give her flowers, man. Just drop the flowers for Kim Porter.
Thank you guys for joining me in giving Kim Porter the moment that she deserves. Happy birthday, Kim Porter. The fight continues. Now, speaking of Kim's birthday, Diddy decided to crawl out of his crevice and post something on Instagram to honor Kim Porter. And basically, this is what he said. He said, "We miss you so much, Kim. Happy birthday, beautiful. Love forever." And then he had the audacity to follow it up with a black heart emoji. Now, I understand that within my community, some people post black hearts as a symbol of black love. I get that. Don't get me wrong. But in this situation, I just find it highly disrespectful, because if he really loved her, dirt wouldn't be packed on top of her casket right now. And just like the coward he is, he ran and turned the comment section off. Right? Because I guess he knew people would be in the comments like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Especially when people feel that you have something to do with her passing. And, you know, with all the other lawsuits that have been filed.
Let's continue. That was part one. Let's continue. Let's get on to part two, y'all. Hold on 1 second. We almost got 2,000 people in here. Let me see where we at on the likes. We got 2,000, almost 2,000 people in here, and we only got 551 likes, man. Come on, y'all. We do got over 100 on the screen. So if you want to support the channel, support the channel. But we definitely got to get these likes up. We most definitely got to get these likes up before anything. All right, but let's get to part two, man. Are y'all ready for part two? Man, this TD Jakes situation is out of control. We about to get to the bottom of it. I thought it was just too easy. I know I'm corny.
Going to come in the comments and check them about that. But one of my pet peeves when it comes to regular people and especially celebrities is that when you face scrutiny, you run and limit the comments, or you turn the comments completely off. And that really lets me know that you're a weak individual. See, I'm a strong believer in freedom of speech, and I don't care what people say about me. I'm going to leave my comment section on and I'm going to read them. I may not respond, but I'm going to read them. And so I don't understand why people shy away from people having an opinion about something. I will never, ever, never, ever turn off my comments because at the end of the day, I'm a man. But anyway, before we get into this electrifying email, I want to ask you guys to take the time to follow me on Instagram at CarolinaCrushTV. Go ahead and head over there and give your boy a follow in case something happens here. Now, before we get started, I do want to play you guys a few clips of people exposing TD Jakes. And you have a woman that is sort of like that woman by the name of Sloan Bella, right? Sloan Bella, I believe she's a medium or a psychic or whatever the case may be, who does a fantastic job. But this particular woman is talking about TD Jakes. And I just want you to take the time to listen to what she has to say. And then after that, I'll be right back.
Get the likes up, y'all. And salute to Sloan Bella, because she been on their tops too, and she ain't been proved wrong yet. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't been proved wrong yet.
A lot of you know TD Jakes, but most of his teaching is unbiblical, and this is what he has to say about God.
God is my business partner, and my giving to him is his cut. And if I rip off his cut, why should he bless me? I start giving on that level so that God would owe me. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? You can't handle that.
See, I want to stop it right there because not only is that preaching complete blasphemy, it says in the Bible that people will have itching ears and will only preach a doctrine of men rather than God. It's time to wake up. A lot of y'all still sleeping because a lot of these mega pastors, a lot of these mega churches only want your money. They don't want you to have a true relationship with God, because the Lord didn't say he's going to bless you with what you want. He will bless you with what you need, because it's not all about you. But TD Jakes, he said that God has to pour him out a blessing. He said there is no other way.
That God had to open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing.
Lord have mercy on his soul. And then you hear everybody in the background just cheering and saying, oh yeah, it's because they have itching ears. They no longer crave sound doctrine. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
To judge them, but that's not all he said. God was speaking and saying that TD Jakes, that was the first time I understood the 24:14 prophecy, is a Freemason, that this man has taken occultic vows and that he is part of a brotherhood, that he is serving Satan, who is his true Lord and Savior, and therefore he is using his gifts and abilities to cloud the mind of people. Do you know what it is when you are in a ministry and someone is working in the dark arts? Someone has taken and
Man, that's part 2. It's getting spicy in here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's getting spicy. Is anybody else feeling like it's getting spicy up in here, man? Get these likes up, y'all. Get these likes up right now. I need these likes. We need to get to 700 likes. Let's get 50 more likes as we speak. All right, y'all. So let's get to this next part. I ain't gonna leave y'all waiting. I ain't gonna even do y'all like that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Hold on. Actually, that was it. That was the last part of that. But let's get to the next video. Let's get to the next video, y'all.
Jaguar Wright exposing Diddy for having an affair with Ja Rule. Jaguar is not letting down on Diddy easily, and she just came out to spill some hot tea about how Diddy and Ja Rule have been doing some hanky-panky for years, and how Diddy has basically turned Ja Rule into his boy toy. Y'all, Jaguar came for Ja Rule, and she even brought receipts, so let's break down this drama. Jaguar Wright has been on Diddy's neck for years now, and it only got worse when Cassie's lawsuit proved that Jaguar was not making things up for clout like Diddy accused her of doing. And she has been a menace since the lawsuit happened, and fans are here for it. She has exposed so many crazy things about rappers in the industry that we're still trying to recover from the insanity. She has spilled some tea on people like Jay-Z, Andre Harrell, Clive Davis, and so many people. And Ja Rule just joined the list because she just exposed him for being on the DL, cheating on his wife when he was in jail, and also being Diddy's boy toy. Girl, these celebs have been wilding for years, and it's
So we had Jaguar Wright over here recently. We just did a video with Jag. We did a live interview with Jaguar Wright, and we got some of this industry tea as well from Jaguar Wright. Now, she has been exposing the likes of Andre Harrell, Clive Davis, Diddy, Jamie Foxx. She has been exposing a lot of these celebrities for a long time. But you see, when she starts talking, a lot of people tend to say, the girl is crazy. She's a liar. But it's like the more we starting to look at it, it's starting to look like, okay, maybe she onto something, because everybody seems to have these allegations come out about him. Everything that she said is something to it, because you can look and do some research and you'll see.
Do you remember when Bernie Mac played the minister in Friday?
Yes.
That's how I feel about TD Jakes. Like, that's how I see. Oh, Miss Parker, come to pray. But for him to be at a Diddy party, I don't know. Like, I feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like, I've never, like, and I cut a check for 100, and I'm gonna lay my hands on you, bishop. And he said, and then the bishop said, it's on the fucking internet. He's doing all of this, right? And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out, birth that baby, push the. I'm like, are we a church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this shit is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons: money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money.
Charitable contribution.
I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is, that can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it. Praise the Lord.
Man. Let's get these likes up, gang. Let's get these likes. So we almost got 2,000 people in here right now, man. So as I was trying to tell y'all, you got to listen to Jaguar at a certain point, because none of these things that have come out, it doesn't look like they're false. We see Diddy is a freaking maniac. Let's look at Diddy real quick. Let's just look at how he interacts with Cassie. Let's take a look at this.
Come on, people, keep up. We got in this room. We go from room to room. This is what made Bad Boy. We go from room to room up in this bitch. Oh, who's this? No. Who's this? Say what's up to the people.
Hi, people.
Say what's up to the people.
That shit is bright.
Say what's up to people.
Hey, people.
That's Cass right there. She's in the vocal booth doing what she got to do. Come on. We working. We just some young black men and women working, doing legal work. You lucky we ain't out on the streets. We doing legal work.
It said, Diddy burst into Cassie's studio session. Did the album ever come out? I don't think Cassie ever dropped no damn music. I'm gonna be real. Outside of that one damn song, "You Been Waiting So," or whatever that bullshit is, that sorry ass song that she couldn't even sing, and she just sounded so monotone. The girl didn't have no talent. He just signed her for FOs. She the first artist in the history to get signed for FOs. And then a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of women, especially. There's been a lot of women who've been coming forward saying, look, Cassie, you full of crap. And I was kind of taken back by it, because I was like, whoa. So I see some ladies ain't defending Cassie. They like, chick, you was in a relationship with this man. Why all of a sudden we'll do? So I don't really know how to address the situation, because I know it rubs some women the wrong way. And I think some dudes feel a certain way about it too. But I don't know, man. Were they in a relationship? It was obvious they were in a relationship. So let's continue. Let's get to the next video, y'all. We're not done. We got a lot to cover tonight, man. Let's get to this video.
So y'all hear all of the scandal coming out about TD Jakes. Well, it's been prophesied that this was going to happen to him. The crazy part is my mother was telling me about TD Jakes. I remember listening to a video of his, and I called her and I was like, Ma, you know, he had this really good message. And she was like, don't listen to him. She was like, he's not a man of God.
Tomorrow. His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday!
Yeah, that's the music. I don't want to play the music, but I'll turn it down. Y'all can watch the dude do this weird shit that he doing. Gyrating and shit. I don't know what the hell he got going on, y'all. I don't know what the hell TD Jakes got going on.
That's TD Jakes. Like, you need to chill. Like, you know, because sometimes you feel they can be, you know, as Christians, sometimes they do a bit much. But my mom was right. Everything that's happening right now, my mom told me about. And it's so weird, because a lot of people follow this man. A lot of people are following people like him.
Next, there will be scandals among the high and the mighty. So I saw a row of thrones seated in high positions earthquake hit those thrones, they started to shake, and people began to fall out of the thrones in public and shameful falls. The Lord said that Bishop T.D. Jakes will have one of the biggest scandals of all time in the Christian church, one of the biggest shaming falls before God finally judges him in taking his life. The Lord said this man is not a straight man. He is not a heterosexual man. His name will be named by the people he has been with. His scandal will involve his sexual orientation. And God says that this is when people will finally see who they have been following with a lot of these pastors and spiritual leaders. So this prophecy came before the other one. This one is September 1st, that the Lord first said that on top of being a false prophet, on top of misleading people, on top of, he called it financial impropriety, which means that there is severe questions about what happens to money in the potter's house. He says that this man is a wolf in sheep's clothing, that this man is a Freemason, and that he is brotherhood. This is what the Lord revealed months ago in the false prophet prophecy. But now in this live call, God brought out that this man is not interested in women, but is bent towards males. But not only that, has harmed underage youths and boys. And God says that this sex scandal will be named by the people he has been with. The males are going to bring out, he says, proof. The evidence this bishop will be fighting is hard evidence. And God says he will spend considerable time, considerable energy, considerable power, and considerable money to suppress that evidence so that it does not come out in the legal battles that will follow. But God said that we are going into an era where the evidence will get a chance to speak.
My ministry today is notoriety, popularity, and the love for money. And what have happened, the world have become such a light and influence to the church, until the church have abandoned God, have abandoned scripture. Church is supposed to be centered around one thing: the salvation of people's soul, and presenting them to God on God terms, God orders, God law, God statute, God rule. What church have done now is have become nothing but a big business. It's racketeering. It's party. Church is nothing but game time. Anytime a man like Tyler Perry can get dressed like a woman whenever he chooses, and then lay hands on T.D. Jakes, and then Jakes pretend like he's in the spirit, and just because Tyler Perry gave him $1 million, and that's all T.D. Jakes got happy over. It wasn't the Holy Ghost. It was that $1 million check.
So we were sitting in the service, and I leaned up toward him and I said, I've just been touched to give $1 million. So when you got up here and you said $1 million, I said, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I know I heard your voice. Hey!
You run to Jakes for refuge. You run to Benny Hill and all these other fellows, Benny Hinn, and you feel like you in a godly atmosphere. Like Tyler Perry, a cross-dresser, lay hands on Jake, and he's supposed to be a man of God in the spirit. My Lord. Tyler Perry got his hands on him, and he laying there with the cameras on him.
So God bless you, Bishop. I pray right now that you will continue to do everything you're doing. I pray his anointing will stay upon you. I pray the power of God all over you. I pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now. Keep you in his hand. God, I thank you for your blessings.
An abomination.
Man, this is an explosive ass show tonight, man. They don't want me to do this show. They saying RatchetTV is entering. Hold on. Do y'all remember? I told y'all there's a certain number. When you get to this certain number, that's when they start watching you. When you get to a certain number, that is when they come for you. Let's keep it a big buck. Let's keep it a big buck. When you reach a certain number, you get influence. What number is that, y'all? Can anybody in the chat tell me what number that is? Somebody said 2K. We at 2K right now, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. But salute to the 2,000 people in here watching us. But what is that number I'm talking about, y'all? Y'all got to stay focused. I told y'all this a long time ago, back when I had like 20,000 subscribers. I told y'all this. There you go, Olivia. There you go, Olivia. 100K. Once you get to that, now you have influence. You understand what I'm saying? Once you hit 100K, now you got influence. And let's go look at the numbers. We are at 94.1K right now, y'all. We at 94.1K. We almost there to have that influence that they don't want us to have.
At least. Now, remember, or I don't recall, but I think we talked about NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, or whatever that means. It just means that, you know, you sign those things with celebrities. But what people fail to realize is it does not protect criminal activity, right? So now it's being alleged that Cassie has released some information, and it is being stated that it is some very damaging information, and it ties TD Jakes, some information pertaining to Kim's being deleted, and also some information containing sex activity between TD Jakes, Puffy, and all of the Hollywood and all of the nastiness that goes on in Hollywood. It is being stated that Cassie's husband had a big part in this. It is also stated that Cassie did not want to turn in this information because not only is she exposing a lot of different celebrities, including TD Jakes, obviously, including Diddy. She's also including information that Kim Porter had a burner phone. Obviously, her and Kim Porter was in contact, and Kim Porter has revealed some information, but this is all criminal activity.
Let's stop it right there. Allegedly, like I told y'all earlier, allegedly Kim Porter and Cassie had a meeting. And this is for anybody who didn't catch this earlier. Allegedly, Kim Porter and Cassie had a secret meeting before Kim Porter before she allegedly dies. And I say allegedly because we kind of don't feel like she just died of what they said. We feel like she was taken out. So before she was taken out, or whatever happened to her, we're just gonna say rest in peace to her. But whatever happened to her, before it happened to her, she met up with Cassie. She reveals a lot of detailing information to Cassie. I'm hearing that she gave her some videos and she gave her a phone and said, if anything happens to me, Diddy did it, and she could prove it, and all the proof was was right here. So she gave her the proof, and now that this is going down, Cassie and her husband have been talking about this. So as Cassie and her husband are talking about this, now all of a sudden, her husband is telling her, you need to give this information to the FBI. Like, I know we went with the lawsuit, but I feel like you need to give this information to the FBI. This is vital information, and this can take him down. She probably was like, no, I don't want to take him down. I just want to be over with. I got the money. He's like, no. See, the NDA and all that shit he's gonna talk about, all that this is criminal activity. There's crimes that were taking place. You can get him put away forever if you reveal this information. If you give this phone to the police or to the FBI, you're gonna open up Kim Porter's case, and Diddy's gone. And allegedly she did it.
And it is stated that this information has been released to the FBI. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into this video snippet that I have, and we'll come back for commentary.
Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay?
So we already seen that earlier. We seen this earlier.
To give up the videotapes and audio record videos she turned in to understand.
Body. And with anything, this is allegedly.
Okay, guys, so pretty much that is what's going on. As I told you guys weeks ago, this is not over between the Diddy situation. He is being investigated. And I told you guys that weeks ago. I know, people were saying, other blogs didn't pick it up. Listen, you should already know this. Diddy is a very powerful person. You should already know this. He has been doing this to women for decades. I mean, who can get away
with, you know, sex crimes for this long and just have it out in the open. So apparently Cassie has turned over information, okay? And this is given to the federal government. So they is in fact investigating him. Now it is said that TD Jakes is also linked to these freak off parties. Okay, so let's get into it, okay? So it is stated that not only did Cassie settle, we know she settled with Diddy for this undisclosed amount. Okay, so the word is that Cassie has turned in video footage, including a USB drive and Kim Porter's burner phone. And this is stated to the FBI. Now, let me make sure you guys understand this. It is being stated that Kim met with Cassie before she died. And it is stated that Kim gave Cassie some information because Kim suspected something was going to happen to her. So she suspected that something was going to happen to her. So she trusted Cassie with the information. Again, it was stated that Kim and Cassie had gotten close prior to her, dying. So it is stated that she gave Cassie some information. Now, keep in mind, Cassie played her cards right.
Do y'all feel like that information is true? Do y'all feel like Cassie really met up with Kim Porter and Kim Porter gave her that phone and all that information? Do y'all believe it? I'm telling you it happened. But do y'all believe that this information is true? Let me know in the chat. Salute to Dainty and Pris. Just dropped me off 100 piece. She dropped me off a honey bun. Honey bun, won't you do something for me? Won't you go automatic just for me? Salute. I appreciate you, Dainty and Pris, for that honey bun. Thank you.
She sued him. She got her money, and now she has turned this information over to the FBI. And not only, guys, is it incriminating her? Obviously, she was forced to do these things, is what she's saying. So with these tapes, she's also on these tapes as well, which is part of the reason why she probably didn't turn it over. But her husband, is telling her that she should do this, in which she did. Now, the interesting part about this is these FO parties, the freak off parties, that Cassie has turned this information over to the federal government. It is going to expose a lot of people. Some of them we have not even heard about with regards to this Diddy situation. So I'll, keep reporting on this as I get information. But 2024, boy, it's going to be bad for some people. Now, it is stated that Bishop TD Jakes has hired him a law firm to basically represent him because it is stated that he knows that this shit is going to hit the fan. It is also being alleged that Christian Keys is possibly talking about him. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
See, now Christian Keys, everybody thought he was exposing Tyler Perry. No. That was TD Jakes. That was TD Jakes that he was exposing. Let's keep it a big buck. That was TD Jakes. So, like I said, man, this shit there's some explosive shit that's about to take place. There is some explosive ish that is about to take place here real soon in Hollywood. And Diddy, yeah, man, your ass is going to jail, dog. I'm gonna be real with you, Diddy. You going to jail, man. You are going to jail, Diddy. Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about this one, man. Ain't nothing he gonna be able to do about this one. All right, let's run a few clips. I want to play a few clips from this video right here. I just want to play a couple clips from this video. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Nobody got that phone. That phone is hidden. I don't think anybody knows where that phone is because she didn't tell anybody before she passed, but she had a second phone.
Remember this? Sloan Bella called it. Remember Sloan Bella called this. She said there was a second phone and no one knew where it was. Diddy couldn't find this phone. That's because Cassie had it. Remember Sloan Bella already called this shit. She said there was a phone. Everybody was, what phone? What phone did she talk? This phone, the phone that just got released to the FBI.
So conversations about what's going down and coming out were done on a quote burner phone. Sounds like a drug deal, but it wasn't a burner phone. So she has no idea that they've not found this phone because this phone, they don't know where she hid it. And she didn't hide it in her car and her stuff or anything like that. She went to get it. It's somewhere where she went to get it. You know what I think? I think she's like, no, don't say it, but I'm going to say it. I feel like she has either a post office box, a bank security box, something storage box that nobody knows about, and it'll be found. But I feel like she was hiding things there. I don't know why nobody knows about it because, I mean, it's great if you're hiding stuff until you drop dead, and then what do you do? But I feel like she has this storage and this paperwork in storage. Her energy.
Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
That's here, Joe Bro.
So we heard that one already. So, like I said, I'm gonna play a couple of clips from this. I'm gonna take a couple of clips from this.
For $113,000, for those of you who can. Write a check for $113 for Psalms 113. And I wrote a check for $113,000. And I admit, my intention was to just leave the check and bless God. Because, see, I love to give. I've been a giver all my life. And when people have given to you and sown into you, and God has touched them and given you favor. Because, see, when you have favor with, come on, somebody. See, they don't understand it where I come from. They don't understand it in Hollywood. But I'm going to tell you something about the blood of Jesus.
Do y'all think Tyler Perry is a fraud? If you think Tyler Perry is, drop the caps if y'all think Tyler Perry is just all cap. Drop the gems if you think Tyler Perry just he for real, he with that. You know what I'm saying? If you really riding with Tyler Perry, drop the gems. If not, drop the caps.
All of my life, you know, my mother, she didn't have much to give me. She didn't have millions of dollars. She didn't have some legacy, but she had Jesus. And she taught me about that God. So I didn't even know that he was trying to build this youth center. I didn't even know it, but I know how important the youth are. So we were sitting in the service, and I leaned up toward him, and I said, I've just been touched to give $1 million. So when you got a
look how fake this is, y'all. This is all a scam. This is all a scam, y'all.
Here and you said $1 million. I said, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I know I heard your voice.
They eating that shit up. Boy, they over there eating that up too, ain't they? Boy, they eating it up.
Hey! I'm going to tell you right now, when you hear the voice of God, you move. Don't worry about what nobody says to you. Don't worry about what it looks like. Don't worry about your enemy. Don't worry about your hater. He will bless you. He will lift you. He will give.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. These dudes up on here they are putting on a show. I bet they was dapping after the boy. You killed it. Did you see me doing it? They really was, boy. We really did that. You know how much money we made? How much we bring in? How much did we bring in?
Sometimes you spend too much time worried about your haters. You spend too much time worried about people talking about you. But what you need to understand is that the Bible says in order for you to be blessed, your haters have to be present.
The Bible didn't say nothing about haters. Let's call it what it is. First of all, where the hell did it say anything about some haters? But stop. Say the word correctly, man. If you're gonna speak the word, speak it correctly. Stop playing with God, man.
How do I know that? The book of Psalms says he prepareth a table before me in the presence of my enemies. So in order for me to eat, they have to be present. So God bless you, Bishop. I pray right now that you will continue to do everything you're doing. I pray his anointing will stay upon you. I pray the power of God all over you. I pray his favor. I pray the blood of Jesus will come upon you right now.
He was already ready. His hands was already up, ready to do this. How did you know he was coming up to do this? How did you know he was even coming up to do this? That's what I want to know.
Keep you in his hair. God, I thank you for your blessings.
It's bad acting too. I'm talking about this is not even good. This is horrible acting. This is horrible.
And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, "Push the baby out! Birth that baby! Push the." I'm like, are we at church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this shit is looking a little weird.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons.
Hey, niggas, come on. Come with me. Where the hood niggas at? Where's the hood niggas at? I'm looking for the hood niggas. Come on. Come with me.
I hope it was for money.
Charitable contribution.
I hope it was for money, because arguing about who's going to put the strap on is.
The bottom shall top. The bottom shall be top. The bottom shall be top. The bottom shall be top. The bottom shall be.
Whoa. What church song is this? The bottom should be. Wait.
Put the strap on is.
The bottom shall top. The bottom shall be 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 top.
Put the strap on is.
The bottom shall top. The bottom shall be 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 top. The bottom shall.
That can be a very uncomfortable situation. You know, we're going to pray on it. Praise.
It's either one of them, but oh my God, if this is true, buckle up, because next year, 2024, y'all better get y'all bingo cards out.
Man, you better do something, because I don't know what it is, but it's loose. The bottom shall top is what he said. He said the bottom shall top. I thought you was a power bottom. Now I'm all confused. See, I thought they just explained the power bottom was someone who does not want to be on top. I don't know these. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. This shit is loose. The bottom shall top. The bottom shall be top. What the fuck? What the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? I don't know what in the hell he talking about, man. The bottom shall top. The bottom shall be top. Does anybody in the building know what he talking about? Anybody? Does anybody? Hold on. Let me get to my next video, man, because after that, I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna be honest. After that shit, I really don't even know which corner to turn, man. This shit didn't turn into something else. All right, let's go. Let's get to the next video. This shit turned into something else, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's turned into something else at this point. The bottom shall be top. Boy.
Granny always said what's done in the dark gonna come to light. These new allegations are so bad, it's gonna be hard for me to even tell them to y'all with the wording that I gotta use, and I don't like it. Via tough news, Cassie had to give up all the tapes and recordings and burner phones to the feds, and it's got all type of evidence on there involving TD Jakes. And listen to this, y'all. They say this stuff she just gave up is about to be all type of politicians, entertainers, and all kind of stuff, kind of people arrested. Now, they said Cassie was reluctant to give up this evidence because it showed her getting PP, on or whatever. And if you remember, Young Miami was saying that Diddy had a thing with that. I ain't saying it. This is just what Tough News is alleging, but this is crazy. I got more. Now, also when I hit the fan is multiple men have collaborated, basically put stories together saying that TD Jakes allegedly been at them parties with Diddy, getting it in with all of them. They saying TD Jakes is a power bottom. A power what? One man in particular said that TD Jakes made him perform top without his consent, and he was not appropriate for that, age-wise. And him and his family was a member of the Potter's House and ended up leaving the church. They saying the only reason this didn't come out back in the day is the guy's parents from the church took hush money. And so now, but the guy is a grown man now. He not even dealing with his parents behind all this stuff. And they saying he in the middle of going full-fledged at TD Jakes. And TD Jakes is lawyering up. Y'all, this thing is getting out of control. I don't like it.
Man. So as y'all see, there was a guy at the church, a young fella. Well, he's a grown man now, but at the time that this happened, he wasn't. It wasn't appropriate age-wise, you know what I'm saying? So he's saying when he was younger, TD Jakes forced him to do top. He forced him, and without his consent, he was underage. And he's saying that happened, and his family allegedly took hush money. That's why it never came out, and that's why TD Jakes didn't go to jail, because they hushed. He hushed him up with some money. So now TD Jakes is lawyering up because this same dude that he gave hush money to his family is now grown and he's ready to tell his story. And TD Jakes is fucking panicking. Let's keep it a buck. TD Jakes is panicking right now. He don't know what the hell to do. This dude he's shaking right now. Ain't nothing else to do, bro. There ain't nothing else for you to do. Let's keep it a big buck. All right, let's go. Hold on. I already got that one. I'm trying to get my damn videos ready, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Man. Now let's go ahead and read this next. Play this next one. Let's go ahead. Let's play this next one.
Now, I'm sure the title of this video probably shocked you when you saw the caption, but I'll explain why I captioned this video that. In the past, when Diddy has faced some trying times, it was alleged that he tried to unalive himself when he had an argument with him and his ex, Kim Porter, may God rest her soul, while on a yacht ride. Apparently, things got crazy between the two, and he tried to unalive himself with, I think it was a broken bottle or a broken champagne glass. He cut himself, tried to unalive himself. They had to call, paramedics to come right away to the boat and I guess give him stitches or whatever. But it won't be the first time that this has been said about him. He's tried to unalive himself in the past, so it is not too far-fetched to assume that he might try it again now. So check this video clip out and let me know what you guys think about this.
Puffy Properties be getting raided real soon because they need to get to those tapes. They get one of those tapes with him with those little people that's been making the accusations. Woo, man. Done. But Puffy the type he'll blow his brains out, guarantee you. Or do like he did on that corkscrew lie, how they did. We know what you did, Puff. Misa told us, nigga, you slit your wrist. He gonna do something stupid like that.
Yeah, so this guy is a very reputable guy in the industry. He knows Diddy. He knows a lot of people in the industry. He's worked with Suge Knight very closely. And this guy, he's not a nobody. He knows people and he knows things and he hears a lot of stuff on the street. So the word is that Diddy may try to unalive himself when the shit hits the fan. So let's stay tuned. And although he may be, facing some trying times, I don't wish this on nobody. Regardless to what may have happened behind closed doors, I wish the best for the victims and their families, but I do not wish for a person to unalive themselves, guys. So, I don't know, get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think he will do it, or you think you think this is cap? Like, what do you guys think? Get in the comments. My official merchant.
Man. So what y'all think about that? Do y'all think Ish is finna hit the fan and Diddy just gonna say, you know what? I can't take that. I can't take that. Man. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get to the next one, y'all. I don't know, man. This is just this news today just shook the whole world, man. This is big.
I just heard the nastiest, sickest, gut-wrenchest, absurdest, most ridiculous allegation story that I've heard so far, and I had to share it. This dude talking about Diddy had him in the dungeon, and I don't like it. Now keep in mind, this is somebody that Diddy allegedly settled with in 2017. This dude talking about Diddy lured him into a basement, in a home in Atlanta, and essayed him in a damn dungeon, y'all. A dungeon. So according to this dude, Diddy lured him down there, talking about they was gonna do music. It was a studio down there on some rap dreams, music dreams shit. So dude says he met Diddy at a club in Atlanta and told Diddy he could sing. And so Diddy said he was gonna put him on. You know, Diddy was gonna do the Diddy, Diddy do it. Diddy do it. And so they ended up hooking up like a few weeks later. Now, dude say now when he pull up to meet up with Diddy, he says all kind of funny, crazy looking militant people that didn't look like real security, but they had on like Timberlands and black gear on or whatever. At this point, he said he's scared, frightened, whatever. So Diddy invites him in. He goes in the house or whatever, have a couple drinks. Hour later, he said he started feeling lethargic. Now, I think y'all kind of know where this is going, but y'all really don't know where this is going. Dude blanks out. The next thing you know, he's dropped off at Lenox Mall, and he said he was in so much pain he went to the hospital. They say when the hospital inspected him, he had forced trauma to the you-know-what. How can I say this on TikTok without it? He had forced trauma in the back door. You know what I'm saying? And they also found something else in his system that rhymes with mestacy. So for a while, dude trying to get in contact with Diddy, Diddy not getting back in contact with him. So he gets in contact with Kim. And then Kim confronted Diddy about it. And Diddy settled, gave the dude a couple dollars or whatever before he could make a police report about it. And can y'all imagine all the stuff Kim knew and that she saw? Diddy getting his TV show pulled from Hulu is the least of his concerns.
Man. This shit is about to hit the fan, man. I tried to tell y'all this was coming. I tried to warn y'all this day was coming for Diddy. But y'all said, nah, man, Diddy ain't nothing finna happen with Diddy, man. He is good, man. Fuck all. All right, let's get to this next video, man. Let's get to this next video.
So everyone knows what's going on with the Christian Keys saga, Christian Keys issue. He said he's been definitely assaulted and so on. And most of us believe him because of just the way he talks about it and so on. And he gives vivid depictions and descriptions of what happened to him. And we hate that that happened. But I want to say this. For him to put the information out, but not say who it is and give details, now he has a whole bunch of other people wrapped up into something, and their name is being trashed and tarnished. And the honest truth, nobody really knows who it is. I mean, at first people kept throwing Tyler Perry's name in this, and now they got the billionaire Robert F. Smith tied up in it, and they going to Diddy, and they going to Carl Weber, and they going to TD Jakes did this and that. And the honest truth is, we don't know. So Christian has caused a mess of epic proportions on the name of people that we don't even know. So if he was going to say it or just put it out there, he should have just put it out there, said who it was, filed the charges, and went on. Now, I'm definitely not saying that he's wrong for feeling how he feels and doing it the way he's doing it. But at the same time, it's causing a lot of grief and a lot of strife in other people's life. And it's causing the media to go wild. And the speculation is just out of control now. So I'm going to reserve my words and what I think happened and what I think didn't happen and who it happened to and who did it until he actually puts the proof out there. And at this point, it's just out of control. There's too many names wrapped up without the information being exact. So that's all I got to say on this. And I'm going to leave it alone for now. But this is a mess that didn't have to be, because he simply didn't say who it was that did what to him. Have a great day.
Man. So with the Christian keys, who done it? Diddy, TD Jakes, I mean Tyler Perry. I don't know, man. This whole Diddy saga has turned Hollywood upside down. And I don't think this is an attack on our culture at all. I don't believe so. I think this is an attack on the boule. And if you know what the boule is, then you know. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and y'all do your homework. This is an attack on the agenda is being attacked right now. And these people who were false prophesized and schemed and scammed and were corrupt their whole way up, they just being exposed. TD Jakes has been using the church house to launder. He's been using the church house to scheme, to scam, allegedly. He's been using God for a come up. And how long do you truly think you're going to be able to use God? Like, come on, brother. You have faked for long enough. He didn't watch you for long enough, and he tired. Now he finna show you who is who. Now you going to get touched by him, and this is going to be the biggest wake-up call of your life. TD Jakes, it's over. The road ends here. The jig is up. You're fake. You're phony. TD Jakes needs to be canceled immediately, along with Diddy and along with Tyler Perry. I think that we should cancel all of them. I don't rock with Diddy. I don't rock with TD Jakes. I don't rock with Tyler Perry. And I don't care about what anyone does in the bedroom. This has nothing to do with anyone's. I don't care what anybody does on their own free time, as long as they're doing it with an adult. I don't care. As long as it's legal, I don't give a shit what nobody got going on in their bedroom. So it has nothing to do with that. Why I'm saying cancel them. I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck who you sleep with. It doesn't bother me at all, because I don't give a fuck. That's neither here nor there. Y'all grown men, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I care because they've destroyed kids. They've destroyed the culture. They've used God. They've shamed so many people. They've gotten away with so many crimes. And I do believe they should be canceled for those reasons. I just showed y'all how Tyler Perry and TD Jakes ran a whole play at church. That man didn't give him no damn $1 million. That was all fake. He was trying to get his supporters to send money. All the fake miracles that have happened, all of the fake healings. Your wife just got healed miraculously because you touched her. Tyler Perry can touch you and you just go into I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what to call it, man. It wasn't what you tried to act like it was. It definitely was something that y'all rehearsed backstage, and I feel like y'all laughed about after the show. I think y'all have destroyed I think y'all have destroyed our culture, and y'all are destroying the community. So I think all of y'all should be held accountable for y'all crimes, man. I do believe all of y'all should be held accountable for everything y'all got going on. Man. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. What do y'all think about your boy TD Jakes? Should TD Jakes be held accountable for his crimes, y'all? Let me know in the chat. I want to know how y'all feel about this. I want to know. I know that's right. Working what type? What? Come on. Said that part ratchet. Loose AF. They're saying it's loose. It is loose. They said that list will be the nail in the coffin. Yeah, that list, 170 names on a high profile list is coming out too from the Epstein case. All of this shit is connected. They said he was having a seizure. I don't know what it was, but it was loose. It wasn't what he wanted it to be. And for those reasons, that's why he gonna get his shit in real time. That's why he gonna get his shit in real time, man. Man. All right, hold on. Let's see. What is this? G Money just sent me something. Hold on. Let me Let me grab this video real quick from G Money, and I'm gonna play it. Give me a second, y'all. Let me grab this video. All right. So while I'm grabbing that, I'm gonna just finish chopping it. I do want to know, man. Do y'all feel like TD Jakes is about to go down in some big ass case? I do, man. I think it's over for him, dog. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's over for him. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, while let me grab this damn video. Man. All right. Well, let's see, Mr. TD Jakes. I got another video on your ass right here. All right, let's get to it. Let me run this video. Run it. Y'all ready? All right, hold on. Let me load it up. All right, let me share my damn screen. Let's get it. All right. Let's play it.
Alrighty, guys. So I've seen the video about them exposing TD Jakes, right? Let me explain to you guys what happened about 2 to 3 years ago. So this was coming. TD Jakes is pretty smart. So for you guys that don't know, TD Jakes done gave his church over to his daughter. Or should I say his business, which means that he has ridiculed himself of any endures or adventures of his business, and he had gave it over to his daughter. Now his daughter, for you guys that don't know, has went through the blood sacrifice to become the pastoral or pastorette of TD Jakes Potter's house. For you guys that don't know. So it's interesting how this story just popped up. It's funny because TD Jakes was already ready for what was about to occur. See, what you guys fail to realize about these elites and the puppets that they're using. See, the puppets are just that ignorant. So let me put you on some game. This is for educational purposes only. So, guys, for the elite, what they do is they get dumb black men. Yes, I said dumb black men, because I have yet to see a female being charged with some of the BS that these men are being charged for, which means that black men, I ain't trying to be funny, but you have always been the perpetrator. You have always been the one that we had to protect ourselves from. And you guys really thought that you was a part of this patriarchal system, right? Patron system. You know the patrons. They play against the Bills, the Bears, the Cowboys, 49ers, etc. You know exactly what I mean. And a lot of times you guys don't understand the game when the Patriots play. They're just trying to let you know who's still in charge. Well, the Patriots haven't been winning, which means that the energies that is in the atmosphere are starting to change, which means it's going back to a matriarchal system, which is a feminine system for you guys that don't understand what the matriarch is. So let me get back to TD Jakes. So what TD Jakes did was TD Jakes was educated enough to know that he was going to get charges found against him, or he was going to get caught up in this scandal. So instead of destroying his career, he did a whole televised broadcast of him transitioning power over to his daughter.
And I'm gonna stop it there for 1 second because when y'all are laughing about the Patriot part, think about that though. The Patriots definitely schemed, scammed, cheated, got over on everybody. They were one of the most corrupt organizations. So you got to, and they are it makes perfect fucking sense if you think about it.
It's interesting. He knew exactly. This man was so cold. I'm just hate to say, Andre 3000 to tell you, he was colder than ice cold. This dude was so cold that he knew that this was going to happen to him. He just didn't know what time. So what did he do? He transferred the power of his property, his business, and his whole incorporation over into his daughter's name. Which means, dear black men, dear actors and actresses, dear singers, musicians, anybody that has to do with the Jewish people, you're their karma. See, the thing is, they put you in the limelight to get karma, but the karma is still coming for them. But you're their karma because, see, it's taking us longer to get to the actual problem because you allowed yourself to be the detour. So right now, you're going to get your ass handed to you. For the guys that don't know, y'all think we don't know what's going on out here? We all know what's going on out here. You don't know what's going on out here. And it's the fact that they have used you guys as puppets, so they understood the universal laws, how to keep themselves from being impacted with karma. But what they fail to realize is they're still getting this karma. Oh, they getting this karma with 2 kisses to each booty cheek, because they're going to get hit from the back. That part. For you guys that don't understand what I'm saying, go do your research. But he was very well aware of what was going to happen. The old dude, he pretty smart. For you guys that don't know, TD Jakes ain't even from Texas. He's actually from, I believe it's North Carolina. So this dude and his wife traveled down here on food stamps back in the gap. Y'all better go do y'all research on these people. All this stuff that they've been teaching y'all is a lie. He came down here to make money, and that's exactly what he did. Why am I telling you this story? For you guys that are out here that don't understand, especially to my black men that have boys, women, black women that have boys, listen to me carefully as I say this. Why are you and your children dying the same place you were born? You wasn't meant to stay there. Why am I saying this? Because TD Jakes traveled from down south to up north. For if you don't understand what I'm saying, North Carolina is actually down south and Texas is up north. So he traveled here and he made millions and millions of dollars. Why am I telling you this? Because this is for my black men and women. Sometimes you have to move outside your element to actually reach the pinnacle of who you are. A lot of you are just dying to exist in the area which you have outgrew. Let that sink in. That part.
Man. So what y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about this TD Jakes situation, man? This dude, TD Jakes, he done found himself in some ish. Not the kind of ish he likes. No, he likes the other kind of ish. But there's the link if anybody wants to call in and chop it up. I'm dropping the link. It's in the chat. It's a StreamYard link. If y'all want to call in and chop it up with me, hit that StreamYard link, put your username in, your email. That's how you call into the show. It's not a number. You got to hit that StreamYard link. So if y'all want to chop it up with me, definitely hit that StreamYard link and let's chop it up, man. I don't know, but if not, it's all good. I run my shit by myself. But if y'all do want to call in, go ahead and call in. You know what I'm talking about? Let's read some comments. Says pass the torch to his daughter for a reason. Yeah, because he knows this is coming. That's smart. I mean, hey, it ain't gonna impact him. Hey, it's all hers now. So the business still stays. The business stays. It said Ratchet look into the lawsuit against Christian and TP that closed this week about Christian stealing from the Queen's TV. Hit me up on Instagram. The RatchetTV. Hit me up on Instagram. All right, hold on. It says he not from Cackalack. He from Virginia. Don't put him. Oh, they said he not from out here. He from Virginia. Hold on, thug. So, man, he from somewhere though. They said because he think he could keep his wealth. Yeah, I mean, it's a smart move. You know, if you know something coming and it's about to hit your organization, it's about to hit you in your pockets, you better go ahead and probably get that company up to somebody. So that was a smart ass move he made because he definitely, but he about to get hit. That company about to get hit. So he might as well. Him and Diddy might as well go ahead and pack it up, man. Him and Diddy out of here. We got 900 likes. I need 100 likes, y'all. I need 100 more likes so we can get to 1,000 likes on this show. We got 2,100 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You don't get content like this nowhere, man. You just don't, especially whenever I've been called this. I told y'all this was going to happen to TD Jakes. I already told y'all this was going to happen. I told y'all a long time ago TD Jakes was going down and Diddy was going down with him. Might as well keep that shit a buck. All right. Man. So make sure everybody like and share. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all all like and share this damn live. Who is this calling in? Somebody named Dion. It says your device is not connected, Dion. So I don't know if you can hear me or not, but connect your audio or your video. I don't know what it is, but something, it ain't working. All right. They said they packing they ish up, Ratchet. I believe they are. As you come to life, the like button. So yes, you did. I've been told y'all to South. Okay, there we go. Let me. I don't know who this is. So let me see who this is real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me put my banner up. What's good, Dion?
What up, bro? How you doing?
Okay, you good, you good.
Hey, I was just watching this young lady named
Hey, hold on. Mute you live in the background, and don't say no other platforms' names. But go ahead.
All right, I was just listening to this young lady named Michelle Loud, which is the young lady that's connected to the Jakes family. She was a friend of TD Jakes' daughter, Cora, and Cora actually coerced and finessed her out of her own son. And she been going to court with the Jakes family for 7 years. So it's the bad luck on TD Jakes right now. That's probably why Jakes going down and Diddy and everybody else around Jakes, because of him and his family having this girl's son that they won't give back.
So he has someone's son.
Yep, his daughter Cora. She can't have a child, so she ended up stealing her best friend's child from her, and been having a child for 7 years. The young lady was just going live earlier, and she was like, "I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all," and she got a large following. People is hearing about her story, and she been taking Jake's family to court for 7 years, man. Her name is Michelle Loud on Facebook.
So let me ask you a question. So, how old is the kid?
The kid is probably like, the girl look like she about 36 or maybe 35 or something like that. The kid probably be like 9. It's a boy.
Oh man, that's even worse, because there was also another young boy that he was with at church.
Yeah, that's another story. That kid, they got probably is a little older, but this is something recent where his son, where TD Jake's daughter has a child, that's not hers, and basically stole it from this young girl, and this girl going to court for it, and it's a big situation. The young men, that ain't nothing new, man. TD Jake's been had scandals and stuff like that, raping young men and stuff. Now they grown and stuff like that when they tell their stories. But just like Reverend Ike and Eddie Long, all of those preachers, when they dead and old, the guys come out and tell their stories how those preachers and false teachers molested them and all that. But this situation with this young lady, that's something still brewing. You know what I'm saying? And God don't play about no children. So that's, and I know you said not to bring up the shade room, but they part of his church. Did you know that?
Someone told me that he owned the shade room.
Yeah, he owned the shade room. Though the girl that's over it goes to his church, Potter House. Just like Diddy go to Potter House sometimes, and some other singers and stuff like that. Yeah, the girl. That's why they not saying nothing about it. Just like Revolt TV. The Breakfast Club. They didn't really say nothing about Diddy for a while.
Yeah, they did.
Because Diddy had some ownership in it. But yeah, the people that go, the girl that owns the shade room goes to TD Jake's church. That's why they not blasting it. Because the shade room, they be on everybody.
I was gonna ask this. They haven't covered this at all, have they?
No, I mean they're not gonna cover it because they go to his church. They on payroll. You dig? So Jake's the girl is Michelle Loud, man. If you want to look up on Facebook, of course she's from the Dallas, Texas area, man. And her story is just real sad, man. It's real sad. I was watching this other platform, and he interviewed her, and man, you can just feel the passion and how she, she lashing out, but she's still a woman of God, but she talk like me and you. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody gonna sound saved and stuff like God can use
somebody in the chat. Send me her profile right now to my Instagram. So I'm
Michelle.
No. Somebody in my chat, send me her profile. Somebody give me her profile. I'm finna do. I got something for y'all, Ratchet Gang. You know what time it is. Somebody send me her profile.
I love Ratchet Game, man. Salute.
Salute. All right, I'm on that. Yeah. So TD Jakes.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna make sure this dude go down, man. I'm gonna be one of the reasons why he gets shut down. I'm on TD Jake's ass now. No, never mind. Nope. Whoa. Sorry. No, TD, I can't be on your ass because you like that. You're a power bottom. I'm on your. I would say I'm on your top. No, TD Jakes, I'm on the case. Ratchet is on the case.
You got thousands of people in the room too. I see.
Oh yeah, we got 2,000 people in here still.
2,000 people in the room, Ratchet TV.
Actually 2,100, but you know who's counting.
2,100. Hey man, but like I said, you know, when I heard her story months ago, you know, I overlooked it, but then I seen her lately, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I was like, man, Jace, shame on that man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jace, he started off right, preaching the word of God and stuff like that. But like the Bible says, some gonna go astray and lead people astray. You know what I'm saying? Change their doctrine, stop standing on principle, you know what I'm saying, the word of God, and start, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of evil and devilish things. And it's sad to see people like her. Now, this is another thing. I was thinking about this a couple of days ago when another preacher had passed away. Now, you know, like how you heard the rumors about Diddy coming in the game with Clyde Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, Carlton Pearson, rest his soul, you know what I'm saying, but you know, he started off good and all of that, but you know, he was the only black guy in the Oral Roberts school, you know what I'm saying? And Jakes end up getting on the white people later on in the game too. So just like it is in the music industry and the other corporate industry, sometimes they do that like that in the church industry, you know what I'm saying? For you to go to the next level, you got to sleep with the white man or sleep with somebody in power. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't doubt it if Jakes was like that the whole while. And as you see, Carlton Pearson, he changed his whole religion. You know what I'm saying? He started saying there's no hell and all dogs go to heaven and all that. So that had me thinking like, dang, did he sell his soul to the white man too? You know what I'm saying? Just like Diddy did with Clyde Davis. That's how it be, bro.
Man.
How it be, bro. That's something interesting.
We're gonna definitely keep we're gonna tap in. We're gonna be tapped into this shit. I gotta do a little bit more research, and I gotta reach out to some people, and I'm definitely about to get on this TD Jakes case.
Please, man, please help take TD Jakes down. That young girl don't even have her son. She been fighting that for like 7 years, and she don't really got no family down there in Texas. You know, and people, you know, is shaming her because she's speaking out against that powerful man. You know, TD Jakes is powerful. She said in the interview that one day she was at the grocery store and she saw a black truck out of nowhere start following her. And she knew there was some of TD Jakes' goons, you know what I'm saying? Because he got women and men that'll do anything, crash out for him. You know what I mean? She just trying to get justice and get her child back. And this man out here sending people to threaten her, you know what I'm saying? And discourage her. So, you know, we need people like the Ratchet Gang. We need people that's going to stand up for truth. You know what I'm saying? I inboxed the girl. I said, I pray for
Ain't TD Jakes, ain't he out here?
TD Jakes where?
Where's he located?
He's in Dallas, Texas. That's what
he out here. I thought so. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's where you at, Dallas too, right?
I want all the smoke. He don't want to. You sending people? Send somebody over here then. The TD Jakes.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. People will crash out like you taking people children. Like he trying to be on some mafia gang type of Diddy type of shit right there, ain't he? Yeah, man.
All right, I got a profile, so I got it now.
Thank you. You got it, man. Shout out to Dallas. Shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to the Ratchet TV family, man. We all we got, man. We got to expose the evil, man. Keep doing your thing, Ratchet.
Salute, gang. I appreciate you.
Already.
All right. Man. This dude, TD Jakes, is out of control, man. Out of control. This dude out of control. So, TD Jakes, let me tell you something, bro. You just made an enemy of Ratchet TV. You just got you a new enemy. His name is Ratchet TV. I'm the worst one. I'm the one you didn't want to cover this. People was reaching out to me before I went live. Ratchet, do not do this live. Do not, man. You got me fucked. I'm doing the damn live. You got me all the way fucked up. TD Jakes, yes, on the chopping block. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, on the chopping block. TD Jakes, I'm on the case. When I get on the case, I start getting paperwork. I get interviews, paperwork. They hand the whole they hand the whole case to me when I get on it. The Ratchet, we'll lay it all out for you. Here you go. There you go. They don't give it. They will give me everything. Whatever I want, I get. Whatever I want, I get. Whatever I want, I get. Oh, Diddy. Man. So I will be getting TD Jakes taken down. I'm taking TD Jakes. He's out of here. You might as well cancel Christmas. TD Jakes, Ratchet TV will be covering you. I'm gonna do a special on you. We're gonna do a whole TD Jakes episode. We might do a surviving TD. We might just do a surviving TD series. I already did the surviving Diddy. I've done surviving everybody. Hell, we gonna do surviving TD Jakes. We got to. At this point, it's only right if we do it. Shit, if I do it. Oh man. Man. So we about to, you said you exposed her. Call in. I don't know. You said I exposed her. Whoever the terror person is, whoever that terror person is, hit the link. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, let me drop this link for you. I don't know what you're talking about. You expose some. You expose who? Come on and hit this link. I don't know what you on. You exposed Michelle. You said you now we got somebody over here to say they didn't expose Michelle. Look, I'm finna turn DFW up again. I'm finna turn Dallas, Texas up once again. Y'all remember what I did in the Mo 3 case. Y'all know I don't give a damn about covering no Dallas shit. Let's get to it. I'm all for the smoke in Dallas. Let's get it. Tell TD Jakes Ratchet TV. I want somebody to hit TD Jakes up and tell him to tune in to Ratchet TV. I'm gonna hit him up my damn self. I'm gonna hit him up my damn self. I'm gonna ask him. I want to talk to TD Jakes, man. Said great mother is coming to collect all the enemies, destroying her daughters. Man, it's a whole bunch of exposing going on. It's a whole lot of gang shit. Well, TD Jakes, let me give you an example. I want to welcome you to Ratchet Gang. Not welcome you to the gang, but I want to introduce you to Ratchet Gang. Drop them demon emojis, drop them purple hearts. Let them know that we in this motherfucker. I want y'all to scare the living hell out TD Jakes. I want y'all to just flood that chat with purple and let them know we coming. We on the way. I'm fixing to get that lady getting her baby back. I'm gonna see to it that she get that damn baby from you. We know what the fuck you into, and we can prove it. We getting that damn baby away from you, bro. Give that lady her damn kid back, man. What is up with this dude, man? You can't just steal somebody's kid, man, and use your money and influence to get away with it. Ain't no telling what that kid over there going through. We gonna save the kid though, man. We gonna save the kid. I ain't worried about it. Y'all just stay tuned. All y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna expose TD Jakes. That's it. He didn't piss me off. You and Tyler Perry, both of y'all out of here, bro. You and Tyler Perry out of here. But you close, man. You out here in Dallas, man. I definitely got to expose you, TD Jakes. And I've been wanting to do this one for a minute. I've been wanting to expose you for a good minute, TD. You see this? Ratchet Gang don't like you, bro. We don't fuck with you over here. Nobody in Ratchet Gang likes you, TD Jakes. I want somebody to jump in his DM and let him know that we on this case. Y'all let TD Jakes know that we on this damn case. Yeah, I want to get Tyler Perry taken down too. I want all of them out of here. I want P. Diddy up out of here. I'm gonna be one of the biggest reasons Diddy go down. I've been exposing Diddy for 3 years. Y'all better go back and do y'all research. I've been exposing Diddy since 2021. That was one of the first things I started covering outside of what was popular. I was covering all the shit Diddy was doing way before everybody else was. I've been telling y'all about Diddy for 3 years almost. It's almost been 3 years. It's like been 2 years and like 9 months or something that I've been exposing Diddy. I've been telling y'all this shit. So y'all can't say this something I just hopped on man. I've been saying the same shit about Diddy forever. And I told y'all he had something to do with Tupac and Biggie way before Keefe D said some shit. Way before Keefe D brought it back up. Let me say that. Man, my damn DMs is blowing the fuck up. Ooh, child. I got an interesting storyline right here. I'm gonna be real. This TD Jakes storyline about to take us to 100K. Watch this. My next move, probably y'all know how quick I work. Y'all be on the lookout. I might have it ready for y'all tomorrow. I might have this shit ready for y'all tomorrow. I might come back tomorrow and this shit gonna be lit. When I come back tomorrow, just know I'm about to blow the top off this damn case. That lady getting her damn baby back, man. Let's keep it a buck. Let's go ahead and keep it a buck. Ratchet Gang, Ratchet Gang, Ratchet Gang. What are we doing? We almost at 100K. I can't believe, man. I can believe it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm loving it over here, man. If you a real Ratchet Gang fan, make sure you get you a membership. Make sure you do support the channel. Drop a super chat, cash app, a super sticker, something. Let me know you there. Let me know you love me. It's almost the holidays. You know what I'm saying? What y'all getting me for Christmas? Let's keep it a big buck, Ratchet Gang. I love y'all, man, more than y'all will ever know. We not done with this TD Jakes case. We not done with the P. Diddy case. We are just getting started, y'all. I want everybody to know right now, we just getting started. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna speak this into existence. We gonna do something explosive tomorrow night. Ratchet Gang. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's jam this music. I'm out, gang.
Valentino Summers and Wave Runners. Chains on my niggas like slave runners. Drug dealers anonymous. How many Madonnas can that monster fit? My brick talk is more than obvious. It's ominous. Garage is the phantom. Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Blonde mohawk, the collection. I'm Dennis Rodman. The money count is the only moment of silence. Cause hush money balances all this drugs and violence. Hat trick under my mattress. Date I stop steal has an asterisk after it. After all, I can make a call. I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the fucking master this? America's nightmares in Flint. Children of a lesser God when your melanin's got a 10. And I can't even mention what I sent or what I spent. Cause my name in 18 wheelers is evidence. I put my booze in them cruise collection. Life's a bitch, A to Z on her shoe collection. Take your pick, paid in full like 86 G's on my body. The new Gucci has less monogram. God's got it. Let he without sin cast the first stone. So I built that all glass quad level first home. Shatter all of your misconceptions, hold all of the missing weapons. You thought I would miss my blessing, the ultimate misdirection.
Your husband was a drug dealer. For 14 years, he sold crack cocaine.
Federico Fellini in the flesh. Sergio Cicchini inside his mesh. Bitch, I've been bracking since the 80s. Google me, baby, you crazy. 89 in London, pulling bins up. Type it in, Google's your friend, bruh. 14-year drug dealer and still counting. Who deserves the medal of freedom is my accountant. He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. IRS shoulda had the townhouses surrounded. Thanks to the lawyers, I marbled the foyer, I tore the floor up, yeah, that's for the koi fish. We been dining on oysters. I walked through the garage, it's like multiple choices. I told him pull a Royce up, I'm getting ghosts. I'm hearing noises, I think it's the boys, but I've been banging the Deutsch. We got storefronts, we got employee stubs. We've been opening studios and 40/40s up. The paper trail is gorgeous. Cases we bury some before a reasonable doubt drop. The jury hung. Bling bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. My tenure took me through Virginia. Ask Teddy Riley about me. Ask the federales about me. Try to build a cell around me. Snatch my nigga Emery up. Try to get him to tell about me. He told 12, give me 12. He told him to go to hell about me. Drug dealers anonymous. Y'all think Uber's the future? Our cars been autonomous. Mules move the drums. Take them to different spots. We just call the shots by simply moving our thumbs. I'm a course of miracles with this shit. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Therein lies the peace of God. I always knew I was a prophet, but I couldn't find a decent job. Life made me ambidextrous. Counting with my right, whipping white with my left wrist. Damn, Daniel. FBI keep bringing them all white vans through.
like Ray J. She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get fried right. Rules and syrup, I'm tryna get high tonight. Serving them pies right. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hit in the light. Jesus, peace, Christ. With your geek like me. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I done been jumping off pussies, they fucking Adidas, I earned my stripes. Over the gang and run with the family, whether they wrong or right. Family. When I cash transaction, know we give these a swipe. Carry my trust as a kid, I keep my pipe to protect my life, I know my right.
I must be a pro like a nigga up front. Little bitch, she bad, she working at honest. I gave her a sack full of money, she brought her shit back and it came with something dope. Better back demons running. That little bit it do nothing to it, ain't nothing. She fought with a ball, she upgraded from her last nigga, said he won nothing. Her nigga ain't seen no money. Fresh out the trap, we stepping and gunning. Meet me at Coca, meet me at Boy, nigga want smoke or beef, we coming. These big boy toys, they gorgeous, all these gorgeous girls want it. I be ignoring them, they be ignoring me, I be ignoring them. It's like we fucking fuck your man, no she can't answer the phone. She outside, she getting that bag on her own. No, I'm not alone, cause I came with the fire. I'm still gon' put it on, and my bitch match my vibe. The way the load drop, she might think it's out the sky. I'm standing on business, and she standing on mine.
Check me out. Nah, I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. And I know I'm still great in spite of my mistakes. You know it's authentic every rhyme I say. My only regret is I made niggas wait. See, ain't too many like us, we like vintage bait. And I don't fuck with busters, I can't integrate. Grew up with these killers in my living space. Lot of niggas folded through them village days. Citywide gang and junction police raids. LA Times rolling 60s made the front page. I vowed to never let tradition seal my fate. Selling dope with hopes to graduate to real estate. I knew I was drumming to a different beat. Felt it in my stomach, I was just unique. We decided we gon' let these visions speak. Then we turned Swanson into Venice Beach. S600 Maybach platinum dealer plates. Wake up in this penthouse to the cityscape. You know it's authentic, every shit I say. I knew self-destruction ain't the only way. Sometimes perfect timing feel like I'm too late. But I know you still great in spite of your mistakes. Before you run your race, you gotta find the pace. Just make sure you cross the line and fuck the time it takes. I got out the county jail 2008. Couple months I dropped the tape, then I was on my way. My first single out and set the streets ablaze. On location, shot that video in front of the cage. Trying to find my way through this fucking maze. Every concert, 100 niggas on the stage. We're still active, so it's really just another day. Promoters paranoid, the book you, that affects your pay. And when you stop eating, that affects your weight. And when you get hungry, that affects your brain. See me, I'm not tripping, I respect the game. I hope y'all do. If I can't make it, I'm gonna take a chain. See, ain't too many like us, we like vintage bait. And I don't fuck with busters, I can't integrate. I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. But every single time I drop, they tell me I'm the great. I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. And I know I'm still great in spite of my mistakes. You know it's authentic every rhyme I say. My only regret is I made niggas wait. I know perfect timing feels like I'm too late. And I know I'm still great in spite of my mistakes. You know it's authentic every rhyme I say. My only regret is I made niggas wait.
Daddy Houston.